Googling you on the flight here, and you know when you plug in someone's name and like the Google suggests like the search things.
So you say Seacrest or nude. Yeah.
No. No. What it suggested with Serhant or Ryan Serhant, it was the top 5 were things like, well, there was net worth, body, which we enjoyed, wife, but course was number 2 a lot of the time.
Yeah. Because a lot of people just will go to, no matter what I say, I'm like, go to ryanserhant.com/course. They're like, okay, Google Ryan Serhant course.
Yeah.
Right. So they just do it quickly that way.
I'm quite curious why courses, but I think, there's probably not a huge surprise to this in that you've done things that no other realtor is doing in terms of building an audience on YouTube and television series and a book and building an amazing personal brand, as well as business brand. Sure. But then why add courses into the mix?
In 2017, in November, I did a masterclass in New York. I had 500 seats. We had the Highline Ballroom, sold it out really quickly. And, it was really me to get up there to talk about all things about sales and teach people how to sell. And I just thought it was going to be brokers from New York City who are here. What it ended up being was like 50 brokers from New York City. The rest of the brokers in New York City are like, I see Serhant all the time. I don't need to listen to him. And it was like 450 agents from around the world.
Wow.
We had people showing up with like suitcases from Hong Kong, Singapore, Moscow, South America, South Africa, and then all over the United States, New Zealand. Like, it was like, okay, if these people are willing to spend all this money, and I think it was a couple $100, if they're willing to spend a couple $100 plus fly all the way to New York City to see me in person, and there's got to be a lot of people out there who want to learn the same stuff from the comfort of their own home or their office.
You had an absolutely phenomenal launch. And have had amazing success with the course, financially and with the impact you can have on students.
Yeah.
What's the difference that it's made in your business now and the kind of feedback you're getting from people getting involved in it?
The course has changed my life. Like we put a lot into it to make it. And you're going to talk to Kyle and he'll go through all of that. But I could not have done it without him. He is the course. He's also a lot of other things, but he is the course. And we put it out on August 15th, and I had a lot of experience with rollouts and launches previously, both from different seasons of $1 Million Listing for 8 years, from the book. That was a big teaching experience for us too. Like, how do you launch a book so that your first week sales are the highest they can possibly be? There's like a business to that. To development launches. I sell buildings in New York City all day long. We are launching one today, and how you get pent-up demand to get people excited. And I think what we did really well, and it was a lot of work, was building up the hype and doing all of the pre-marketing for the course. And there's a lot of different things that we went into, but so that way I'm not putting out a course and then telling people about it.
Right.
We told people the course was coming months ahead of time and started building an interest list the same way I do for buildings, right? I tell people, hey, listen, here's a sign. This building's coming in next March. I'm going to sell it out in one day. If you want access, let me know and we'll possibly talk to you. It now takes up a considerable amount of my time.
If you want to share anything about thoughts of like the future in courses, or your like whether how you're looking at courses in the future. I know we had talked a little bit about it. If there's anything you want to share there, it's probably a deeper conversation. But if you want to get into any quick stuff of how you're looking at courses in the future,
I think what is so unique about the time that we live in, even more so than just 10, 20 years ago, right, is the access to information, that people have control of their own destiny to learn whatever they want to learn. And that was before online courses. You could pick up a book and learn whatever you want to learn. But now that access to it, that you could have it in the palm of your hand on the train on the way home from a job that you hate, right? The fact that you can do it in between feedings if you have 2 kids and you're really, really tired, but you can't make it to school, you can learn it in the palm of your hand or on your laptop to make yourself better, to figure out how you're going to lead a better lifestyle. I think it's really, 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 really exciting for people. And I think it's going to change. I think online courses like the one I made and like the ones a lot of people are making on Thinkific are going to change the way people think about education going forward. And it's going to put a lot of downward pressure probably on higher education, because why spend all of this money and spend all of these years and possibly not be paid back for it, because you don't know what kind of job market you're going to go into, when you can know what you want, have a passion for what you want to learn, have it right there whenever you want, at your own speed, own pace, no pressure, I think that changes the world.